Hi, it's Neets with your weekly reading. This is for Gemini. I'm a relatively new channel. This is my new channel, so if you would like to subscribe, that would help me to grow and reach more people. And you'll get an alert as to when the next readings are available as well, okay? You can have a personal reading, and there are varying options, varying prices. You can ask your own questions. You can ask for me to read about a certain, part of your life, whether it's love, career, that sort of thing, and the link is in the description, okay? You also can access some free music with healing frequencies in, which I make, and that's free. It's modern music, and it will help to balance the chakras and align your energy levels, okay? That's free, and that link is in the description as well. So, Gemini, we've got the Hierophant, the Seven of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Ooh, okay. The Hierophant. You need to kind of stay on your pathway. That's what I'm getting. You need to keep doing the manifestations, stay on the pathway, keep believing that you can have what you want in life, because you can. And also take time out for yourself to relax and don't burn yourself out, because this woman is looking like she's doing yoga on the card. And I do feel that you need to watch that you're not going to burn out, okay? You need to look after yourself more, take more rest. But I do want to say that you need to be sticking to your pathway and believe that you can achieve it for it to work. So maybe you needed to hear that today. The Seven of Cups. You've got a lot of choices and doorways coming your way. Doors are opening, maybe doors that you didn't expect, and new things on the horizon. And I feel like you have got some choices to make as to which way you go. Some things may already be decided. Some things you might have already decided that you know what you want to do. Some things I think you've yet got decisions to make, because something's changing in your life and there are going to be other options for you. I get that quite strongly, okay? The Page of Wands, you are starting on new adventures. You are opening up onto new pathways, but you're doing it alone. I don't think you're going to be involving others with this, really. It's your own journey and your own pathway. So I do feel that you are kind of going out alone, and you need to think deeply about where you want to be in life and what you want next. And nobody else can help you make that decision. It's got to be something you've got to think about, because the trouble is, if you involve others too much, is they can help influence you, and it's not always in the right way, and it's not always in the right direction for you. So I'd say be wary of that. Think about it on your own. Think about it at night before you go to sleep, and think about what you really want and stick to it. Don't let anybody sway you. Four of Swords, you're feeling a bit stuck at the moment. You're feeling a bit in between places, a bit trapped. Things aren't moving as quick as you would like, but I know that they are going to move. They are going to move quite quickly when they do occur. So just hang fire, because I've got in the next sort of 3 to 4 months in particular, you are going to start sensing some movement in your life, and doors are going to open. And like I said, some will be unexpected. The Ace of Swords, you may get some kind of epiphany, some kind of light bulb moment where you think, right, this is what I'm going to do. A eureka moment, if you like. I know what I want to do. I know where I'm going now, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my whole heart into this chapter and this direction, okay? So some of you will know very shortly which way you're going in life. The Page of Swords, I think that's kind of using your mind as well. Some of you there are books next to this boy on the card, and I think some of you may be either researching or studying things to better yourself or to progress in life. You may be thinking of studying or reading about things or researching things to make things work better for you in life. Okay, so that's coming in. What else for Gemini? This is Tower of the Old Path. What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? Oh, yeah. Right, come on, Gemini. Feels good. Okay, we've got the Six of Pentacles. We've got the Six of Wands. We've got the Eight of Swords. And we've got the Seven of Pentacles. And we've got the Four of Cups. Right, okay. Oh, excuse me. Right, Six of Pentacles. So you may get an unexpected bonus financially that you didn't expect coming in, so that's good. You may get an unexpected bonus. You may find money in an unexpected way that you didn't expect, and it may be at a time when you just need that extra money as well. So something's coming in that you didn't expect financially, which is always welcome. 6 of Wands, you are going to be successful at something. I do think there's been a little bit of a battle in towards getting something. You've been trying to get somewhere or to get something in your life, and it's been a little bit troublesome. It's been a bit of a battle, but you will overcome the battles and you will get there in the end, okay? So that vision that you've got is coming to fruition quite soon. And again, I want to say, like, the summer months, what are we now, March? Yeah, 3-4 months, June, July. I just feel like in the summer months you may have, you'll be more in a position that you want to be in, okay? The 8 of Swords, there's a kind of feeling of maybe you lack confidence sometimes, or you're a little bit insecure sometimes about yourself. And I want to say that that's a part of you that still needs some healing for some reason. Your confidence you benefit from, raising your confidence and building your confidence up, because there's no need to be insecure. There's no need to feel like that about yourself, because you're a good person and you've got a lot of good traits and you've got a lot to give to people. So I just think your confidence needs building up. We've got the 7 of Pentacles. You're waiting. You are still in that waiting game. Like I said, you're waiting for things to land. You're waiting for decisions to be made. You're waiting for things to open up. Unfortunately, you are stuck in that situation right now, but like I said, it is coming soon. So don't get too impatient. The 4 of Cups says that you will be able to have it all. You can get a bit negative sometimes. Now on this card, the lady's very dominant over the male. So I feel that you need to master your emotions. That's what I'm getting with this time. I feel that you need to master your own emotions. You need to let go of the negativities. You need to make your mind stronger and think about the positives only. The negativity's creeping a little bit too much, I'm getting. And you really do need to get your mind strengthened over that, so that doesn't happen. So that the positives come in before the negatives. Or you can turn the negatives around into a positive. Because if you can turn those thoughts around very quickly, then it's gone. So that's good. If you can work on that. Thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions and addictions. Ooh, that's a warning that you may be doing things that you're addicted to. There may be too many addictions in your life. But like I said before, it could be food, it could be drink, it could be drugs, whatever. It could be anything like that, but it could just be a person even in your life. It could be a feeling, doing certain things that you know that you're doing too much of. And you're looking for thrills because you're not totally happy with things at the moment. So you need thrills in your life. And we all do it, but it's a continuous cycle. And if you do it too much, it could be a bad decision because it could make you feel unwell. Right, I'm going to just shuffle these. Oh, they shot out, but there's too many, so I will shuffle them. Yeah, I'm going to shuffle these. Okay. We've got intimacy, mutual respect, unity and closeness. So I do feel, Gemini, that at some point you are going to be getting intimate with someone. I do feel that somebody may be coming into your life that you can get more intimate with. A partner. I do feel that that's coming for you. And where you do get, this time you get mutual respect, because sometimes you haven't had that from a person. This time you will get mutual respect, unity and closeness. So you will be very, very similar. You'll be very, very similar. Okay, I want to ask the love cards about this. So let's have a look at the love cards. I tend to shuffle these before we start. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So what they're saying is when this person comes in, don't jump in with both feet. Don't look too eager. I'm not saying be obstructive towards it, but just don't look too ready and too eager and too desperate. Let's just wait. Don't rush into it. Get to know the person first before you start getting too romantic, or you start sort of walking down the aisle in your mind with them, Just try to go slowly. Let your friendship develop first, maybe, or just get to know the person first. Even if you know it's going to turn into something, that's fine, but just get to know them first. Don't jump in. That's what I'm getting mostly, okay? I want to ask these cards for you. What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? When you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Now, that's kind of opposite to what I've just said, but what I mean is, it means what I'm getting is don't be frightened, don't be frightened when something's good that comes into your life like a person. Don't be frightened to go the whole hog with it, as in trust it. Don't put your barriers up so that you don't trust and, you stop yourself from going forwards. But this is saying don't rush into it as well. So you've got to get the balance right, okay? Don't look too eager, but also don't be scared and put your barriers up if it does start going places. That's the message I get with that. So it's a very strange mixed message, that, but I know what it means in my mind, and I hope that makes sense to you. You must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. So you must forgive old past flames maybe, or old people in your life. If you want to be free, you've got to forgive yourself for making the decisions that you made as well in your life. So don't be harsh on yourself, and don't be harsh on people from the past. Everyone's got their own demons, haven't they? Everyone's got their demons. Everybody's got their demons, unfortunately. And nobody's perfect. Everybody's flawed. We all are. So we have to be a little bit kind, and we have to be a little bit open-minded into forgiveness for other people. And it's not easy. Ooh, that fell out. Don't know if I can actually reach that, but I'm going to try. Oh, yes. Yes. Got it. Yeah. Hopeful. It was worth waiting for. Hopeful. Yeah. Stay hopeful, because things are going your way. Okay. And remember to be hopeful as well when you get up each day. Be hopeful. Don't be negative. Think positive and remain. Keep the faith. Keep the faith is the best way of putting it. Keep the faith. Okay. All these cards are really jumpy. What are you doing? Resilient. So, yeah, you might need to build on your resilience, actually. Some of you who lack confidence may need to build up your resilience. But be resilient, whatever that means to you. Be resilient. Be strong. Try to use the strengths that you've learned from the past. Try to use the strengths from the experience that you've gone through. Oh, and another one on the floor. Right. Ugh. Oh, okay. This is a strange one. At my best, I am me. Okay. That's a little nudge to be yourself. That's what I get from that, because that's when you're at your best. Be your genuine self. Do things for you alone and nobody else. Make sure that it's your decisions. Make sure that it's what you want deep down and nobody else is influencing you, because at your best, you are you. Okay? Hope that makes sense, Gemini. Thanks for listening. Take care.